Oh my gosh, we are back. We are back. I am so excited. You guys actually have no idea. Hold on. Guys, I am so excited. Okay, I know it's been a minute. Okay, I know it's been a second, and I am truly sorry about that. But we are actually getting our perfect setup right now. So, as you guys can tell, we just swept these highs up here. These would be some of my targets coming down here. I'm gonna go ahead, hit this, and this right here. We're in a pretty high premium still, and with that sale candle, I'd like to see what we do. Basically, I'm ready. Okay, so as price just kind of like trickled down now, we're gonna wait for this confirmation on the higher time frames. Okay, so right now you can tell that we're kind of buying back up right now. So on the one, essentially this is kind of what we're looking at now. This just created a lot of more liquidity down, so we're gonna wait to see how price reacts to this real quick. If we get this is a very good like indicator letting us know that price wants to continue to bear down here. I just need that confirmation here, so we'll wait a second to get that. So as you can tell, we had two gaps that we knew price was going to want to pull towards and take some liquidity. So previous day, and then this bear gap right up here. With this big sell back down, that just kind of lets me know that we're going to respect this area. So now I'm targeting all of this liquidity down here all the way down to London session lows. On the one, we just got confirmation here. I want to see this continuation just on the 15. Like the 15 is just showing crazy. Got about a minute left until that takes over, so we're just gonna wait here a second. But this is literally looking like the play. I'll go ahead and show you guys. So it'll be something kind of like this. Off of this reaction right here, we'll target these lows. I know that's crazy, but 1-to-1 is where, like right here ish, and then, you know what I'm saying, just all the way down. But this is kind of just our targets on the day. There's some really good pulls on liquidity here. All right, we're gonna go ahead and enter in.
Order filled.
Like that, we like that. So again, we're targeting these lows right down here. So it looks like we're getting just a little bit of buyback here. All right, so it's just kind of playing in this zone right now. So we're essentially just gonna kind of wait. I said it's about a 3-to-1. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for a little bit. While we do that, I'm gonna talk to you guys, okay? Man, okay. So it's been a little bit, I'm be honest. And I do apologize for that, okay? Listen, there's been a lot going on, okay? A lot of just like life stuff happening. But I'm glad to be back in front of the camera with you guys. Now, I know the setup is kind of interesting. It's a little weird. Something we're not really like too used to. I know, okay? But I'm still excited. I'm very excited to do this. Like I said, things have just been going crazy. Been moving place to place, just been kind of all over the place, and have been kind of like, I wouldn't say trapped, but in a sense like in a place where it just wasn't like the best for me to be making like the videos I've been wanting to make. But now we're here, okay? Out on the West Coast, a lot of stuff going on out here. It's just a matter of like actually going out and doing stuff. So that's kind of like where I'm at right now. This has just been something that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and that's like really like kind of talk to you guys about just the trade. I've loved the thought of like being in front of a camera like this, recording my trades, but then also like doing like IRL videos, doing like challenges, skits, all that stuff, even making some like documentary like movie type things too. Like I envision a lot when it comes to just like making videos and making content for you guys, okay? And I know like I said, I'm gonna be kind of all over the place, right? So like 1 minute I'm doing one thing, next minute I'm doing another, you know what I mean? And that's just kind of like the I don't know, kind of like a jack of all trades, or like right? That's how you say that, jack of all trades kind of deal. So let me show you guys where we're at right now. So basically this is what the trade is looking like. On the 1 minute, we're trying to see if we're gonna bull through this gap right here. We have this gap right here. We're gonna look for some kind of retrace. I'm thinking we low-key just get out of this because we're gonna get a retrace up at some point, and I don't know if we'll continue to pull down. See what I mean? So we're already getting that right now. A lot of buy pressure just from that gap. 15-minute gap here. Like I said, we were about like 5 in, so we'll probably just get some kind of retrace, but we're battling right now. Half of me wants to kind of just go ahead and pull out of this. The other half of me wants to just hold it, because now that we've kind of created that liquidity, so like we have this gap right here that's clearly like kind of pulling us towards it. We've already hit 2 of our take profits, so we're just gonna kind of continue to monitor this on the big ends. It's very interesting. It looks like it's just gonna kind of take us a second to go down. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely gonna get some pullback here. It's gonna be quite interesting to see kind of what we decide to do. I could definitely see us just like longing up, but again, I thought that this was kind of our manipulation to go down. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold it just like we held when we went up, and we're gonna watch this continue to bear down. Put us on the 15 here just so you guys can see. A lot of uncertainty. Again, we could have pulled out right down here before, you know what I'm saying, we got back up, but I like the idea of kind of just holding it for a little bit. Yeah, this is what this is currently looking like. Yeah, there's just too much liquidity down here for us kind of to not pull towards that. Again, we probably won't hit all the way down here, just considering that's like about like a 40-50 point move. And if we do, we'll probably honestly have to sit in this trade until like 10 a.m. or something like that. No, until like 10:30. For it to actually kind of do that. There's absolutely no gaps or any kind of resistance up here. If anything does happen, this will be where it'll be at. I really do need to get a stand for out here, because this is very annoying. I just want to let you guys know. Now we do have this 3-minute gap right here that we could end up pulling towards. I'm showing some good signals on the 1 here. I'd like to just see us bear all the way down, but we did kind of sweep some liquidity there. I want to hold the trade. I mean, this is what we do. I mean, you know what I mean? This is kind of just how we kind of do things. But with this being so uncertain, I mean, it's built. There's just a lot of buy side liquidity being built right now. As you guys can see, look at this. So with all of this happening, but continuously making a lower low, I mean a lower high, that kind of just lets me know that we are wanting to kind of make that downtrend, but we keep getting buy pressure at the same points. So it's just kind of interesting to see what we'll kind of get here. Again, we kind of had the turnaround when we broke structure and then continued to. So depending on if this, here I'll put us on the 1 here. So depending on if this breaks structure or not, we will either hold or go ahead and pull ourselves out of the trade, just due to like the uncertainty right now, because there's just too much. And I'm a little too like, not flabbergasted, but just like kind of on edge right now. And again, like I'm happy, like I love what we're doing right now. I love, you know, everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and close that. There's just too much uncertainty. I don't really like that. We'll just take those profits right there, and that's fine. We're gonna chill with that on the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of pull this over. Give me 1 second, mate. Yeah, so literally like a tick and 0.5. Is this, if I was priced right now, I would bull all the way up and then react at this gap right up here. There's no like resistance up here. These are very low resistance highs, buy side liquidity here. So like if I was priced, I would just continue to go up. So that was kind of my reasoning in pulling out of that trade early, instead of holding. Now of course we did bear down here and we reacted off of this gap. So that should have been my signal to go ahead and pull out. My issue is that I did not have this 5-minute gap highlighted. I was too set on a specific profit target and not on just like pulling, just like taking out when I should. Okay, so that was the issue there. Lesson learned. Still ended up green on the day. And so the play that we wanted, like I said, the play that we wanted to happen happened. Okay, we got the pull down. Yeah, I told you guys. Honestly, because of that, I should have entered in that trade. I should have taken that trade up to that. And then watch it react. Watch it react right off of this gap. Listen, I have put hours into this shit, okay? I have put hours into this. I know what the market's gonna do, okay? I know what the market's gonna do. And if it doesn't think I know what it's gonna do, I'm gonna watch it react, and then I'm gonna know what it's gonna do, okay? Ignore this, all right? I haven't seen my barber in like a week. Okay, my shit be growing back mad fast. Anyways, look at that reaction and watch it. Now this, like I said, it was just building all of that liquidity. So that would have been a great catch to do. Okay, I don't want to be in this eval for like days, you know what I mean? That's the other thing. Like, I am trying to pass the eval. Essentially, like, I'm not gonna be the one that's just gonna sit here and take a shit ton of trades. We didn't have any news that came out today, so that's why we could just take a trade whenever. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and type out this trade here. Yeah, and we actually ended up bowling through that. It's crazy. I mean, yeah. Again, like, at the end of the day, we saw the signal that price was going to continue. It didn't break structure. And then we started blowing up. So I was like, okay, go ahead and pull us out of there. I'm really trying to figure out how to pull this shit up. So, okay. So as you guys can see, just one, quick little $67 today on the trade. Duration, we were in there just for, 11 minutes. So we were in there for a good bit. We saw that this was happening. We got extreme sell pressure back in this gap right towards here after taking out this. So we then targeted that. Once we got that buyback pressure, we should have pulled out after we saw that we reacted to this 5-minute gap here. But instead, we kind of let it pull back up. But again, we just need to do more things to be able to pass these a little bit faster. So we're going to be just a little bit more aggro on these just so we can pass them. Because again, we risked a good amount. That was fucking amazing. 30-minute video. Nothing too crazy. And that was the day. I plan to come out with like another video here soon. The thing is, like I said, I just wanted to be a banger. And like the last video that I made, it was a banger. Editing was a banger, but I just have such big visions that it's very like, and the fact that I'm also like a perfectionist, it makes it hard for me to like drop content that I'm like lukewarm or I'm okay with. It's got to be something where I'm just like, nah, I love this. You know what I mean? Like, that was a great video. Because then that's what fuels me to make an even better video the next time. Whereas if I drop something that's like, I'm going to be sitting there like editing it. I'm going to not like it. I'm going to like question if I should even delete it. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff. But then at the same time, like, what am I doing with just tons of like videos and all of this stuff in my camera roll and then like not doing anything with it? So it's just kind of like this kind of like battle internal thing that I'm dealing with. Again, not gonna let that stop me from making a video. So we're gonna try to do what we can. I tried to go to a car meet and that shit ended up burnt both locations, so that didn't turn out too well. But we're gonna continue just to try to find something so I can get some more for you guys, because right now there's not too much. I mean, like, there's some good stuff in there, but like I'm trying to drop, like, last video I think was like a 10, 12 minute, 15 minute video. I'm trying to drop like a 20, 30 minute banger for you guys, okay? And I want it to be good, all right? Which means I need about like an hour and a half worth of video footage to go through, and good clips, you know what I mean? Good videos. But with that being said, I'm gonna continue to drop these. I don't know how often. I don't know if it'll be an everyday thing. I don't know if I'll like put all these videos in like a recap and then post it on like a Sunday or something like that, recapping all of my stuff. Because I kind of do the same thing anyways. It's just like kind of journal and recap at the end of the week. So we'll kind of just see what really happens. But that being said, I will catch you guys. It was so great to be in front of you guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. I step inside the function, only 5'8", make your bitch drool. If I ain't shit sitting course, I'm going off just like I'm Jordan Poole. Call me handy mandy, how I always keep my fucking tool. Shorty got me geek, she so damn bad, I don't know what to do.